I'm Andy, the Mitsubishi guy from Showcase Mitsubishi, and we're really excited to show you some of the new fresh arrivals. The 2019s are here. This is the 2019 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. This is the SEL touring model. This is the top of the line model that you can get from Mitsubishi, and this Eclipse Cross has been a huge success for us. Now, let's go over some of the basics with this. This has Mitsubishi's 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, 5 years and 60,000 miles of bumper to bumper, 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance, 8 years, 80,000 miles computer and catalytic converter, and 7 years, 100,000 miles anti-corrosion. The car was brand new for 2018. For 2019, it's still outstanding. We're selling a ton of them. It's a 1.5 liter turbocharged engine made into a CVT transmission. You get the great fuel economy you want, you get the super all-wheel control that you want, and you're also getting the gas mileage that you want. But get a good look at it. LED headlights, we've got the LED running lights. I'll actually watch and turn them on for you so you can see what they look like. I really like the looks of the running lights on this. Now, of course, there's fog lights. These LED headlights are very bright, very intense, and controlled with height adjustment from inside the cabin up and down. But get a good look at this if you haven't seen one yet. Really beautiful car. This is the pearl white, 18-inch wheels, power folding side view mirrors on this car. So they fold, they're heated, and they're power controlled from inside the car. This is a fast key car, so when the key's in your pocket, you can walk up, you can push this button to lock or unlock the door from either of the front doors, same thing from the rear, and it's push button start from inside. You've probably seen them already, but like I said, it's one of those key systems. If the key's on your person, everything on the car is fully automatic. Just by pushing a button, it recognizes that you have the key. Obviously, LED turn signals, which is really, really nice. And this does have the bird's eye view camera system on it, which will show you your bird's eye view as if you're about 30 feet above the car when you're parking. You can see all the way around the car to see what's going on. You can also hit the button one more time. Gives you a great view down the passenger side right here to show you when you're parallel parking. Let me show you some of the great features on the inside of this car. Now I'm going to turn this light back off, but one of the first things that everybody talks about this is the dual pane moonroof. Unlike some of the previous Mitsubishis, this dual pane moonroof, the front sunroof does open, the rear has a shade on it, it is fixed, but you get all that light, all that space. Obviously it can be fully shaded if you want it to be, or the front one can open. But we have our power windows, our power locks, and our power mirrors are all controlled from the driver's door. If you look over here, we've got height adjustment for our headlights. This car, because it is the touring package, has forward collision mitigation. It has lane departure warning. It has active stability control. It even has heads-up display. And I can probably turn this key on real quick for you and show you what that looks like. There's your heads-up display. That's all part of the touring package. Now, in a couple seconds, I'll go over some of the other choices, and you'll see what this car has that the other SEL doesn't. Because, as I said, this is the SEL Touring, so it is the top of the line. Also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, full communication system right there, and there's even a touchpad controller right here that you can use with it, in addition to this being touch controlled also. Dual zone climate control. This car even has heated steering wheel. It's got an eco mode on it, dual USB connectors right there, 12-volt power outlet, heated seats, super all-wheel control, electric parking brake. Here's our automatic transmission shifter. I'm going to go back to the steering wheel for just a second. Tilt column. Okay, and it's telescopic. Over on this side, we've got our mode control that goes volume up and down and does our presets left and right. Our cruise control over here is dual purpose. It's standard cruise control and it's adaptive cruise control. All right, and of course you get the Bluetooth connectivity if you'd like to use it, and the Apple CarPlay connection also. We have automatic headlights. We have automatic rain sensing wiper. We have magnesium paddle shifters. We pretty much have everything on this car. If the question is if you're looking for it, chances are it's here. And because this is the touring package, the other great thing that goes with that great moonroof is the Rockford Fosgate sound system, which is 710 watts with 9 speakers, including a 10-inch subwoofer. I'll go over that with you. If you want to look around, you can see some of the great things on it. Really nice, spacious glove compartment. Owner's manual stows up here, and you can put your books and such down here. Lots and lots of room in this car. Our amazing four-wheel drive system, which is called Super All-Wheel Control. Dual heated power front seats. Fantastic car. Like I said, open the center console. Lots of space inside of it. Just huge. I don't want to go faster than the camera can. Obviously, like I said, the driver's seat is power. The passenger seat is manual. Amazing, amazing car. let's take a look and see how the back seat works out. I'm going to shut some of the things off that I've turned on over here so we don't have too much stuff going. But let's check out the back seat. Now, back seat on this car is very spacious, and it's heated when you get the touring package, which is so nice. So your heated rear seat switches are here. You've got another 12-volt power outlet switch down here. If I sit down in the back seat, you'll see that I've got a ton of room. These headrests obviously slide up and down to make it comfortable. Center armrest folds down, double drink holder, 3 seat belts all the way across, and this rear seat does fold down. Now I'm going to give the cameraman a chance to look around the inside of the front of the car while I'm not there, and I'm going to read some of the things that you get with both SEL, and then I'll tell you about the touring package also. So go ahead and take a quick look around, and let me go over some of the things that are probably going to be important to you so that you can decide what it is you like. When you step up to the SEL, you're going to get the paddle shifters, the LED headlights, the badging, the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, the leather seats, the driver's seat back pocket, the multi-view camera system, and the heads-up display, and I think we've looked a little bit at all of them. But this one, as I said, is the touring package, which is the top of the line. In addition to that, you get the dual-pane power panoramic sunroof, black roof rails, auto-dimming rear-view mirror with HomeLink built in, your heated steering wheel, heated rear seats, the 710-watt Rockford Fosgate premium audio system. You get automatic high beams with it, on the headlights, obviously. You get the forward collision mitigation, which is the automatic braking system. You get lane departure warning, which is what tells you if you're changing out of your lane without using your turn signal. And you get the adaptive cruise control, which is the radar-based cruise control. Now, I realize I'm throwing a lot of things at you all at once because there's a lot of technology and a lot of safety on this car, and that's what our salesmen are here to help you with. So if you want specific information about any of these safety features, or what is that, or I'd like some more information on it, including even videos about Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, we have all that information for you, and our salespeople are experts here, so don't hesitate to talk to them and ask them a little bit more about it. One other thing I want to go over before the camera gets too far away, this car has the Mitsubishi Connect system on it, which has been compared to other systems that are very similar to like an OnStar system. And that basically allows you to have emergency access to a satellite-based operator that can help you locate your car. It can help you in case there's an emergency and you're in an accident. Many, many features. It can even provide remote start and other things for your car. And it's all connected, obviously, via satellite, and it's accessible via your cell phone. Those are all things that are included. You get 2 years of free service with that when you buy or lease a new Mitsubishi that has it. All right, so we're coming back here. We're looking at the back seat. Once again, great leather interior. I do want to mention that this does have the child safety seat latch and tether system on the back seats, including height-adjustable shoulder mounts for the seat belts over here, so your shoulder height is always comfortable for you. I covered the heated rear seats. Let's take a look at the back of the car. As we move to the back of the car, you can see that the car is very well laid out. They put the backup lights nice and low, and I will tell you this, when you're using the backup camera or the bird's eye view camera system on this car, you're going to be amazed at how well the lighting works on this car. It's really, really good. Shark fin antenna, once again, power release in the back. If I would have had the key in my pocket and this was locked, it would have automatically unlocked when I touched the button right here. And there is the ability, as I said, with the key inside your pocket with fast key, you can lock and unlock just by touching the different buttons that are located on the back here. I can actually show you for a second if you'd like to take a look. If the camera comes up here, there's a larger button right here. This is your unlock. And there's a smaller button right here that's about the size of a pencil eraser. That's your lock button. All right, but I'm going to go all the way up and you can see how much space you have in here. You can see that this second row seat will fold right down if you want it out of the way. You do get the cargo cover standard with the car. I mentioned to you about the Rockford Fosgate 710-watt system. There's your subwoofer right there. Sound system in this car is incredible. Obviously, Sirius XM satellite radio is part of the package on this car. You get a 90-day free trial with that. Heated rear view mirrors, heated side view mirrors, obviously rear wiper on this car. But I want to go over one more thing that's very important to me, and it's something that we place on all of our new cars. It's called the Pulse system, and you'll see that sticker right there. Now, what the Pulse system does is it is designed to help prevent you from being in a rear-end collision. With so many people driving around right now with their faces buried in their phones, there's a lot of distracted drivers out there. There's been a study done that determined that if the trailing driver, the car behind you, has just one more second of notice that you're stopping, you are 90% less likely to be involved in a rear-end collision. And we think the Pulse system can make the difference between that. You'll notice that it causes this third brake light to pulse 4 times before it stays on solid. And that's the kind of thing that's going to make a difference. Now, the way it's set up is it does require about an 8-second intermission between stepping on the brake pedal and not in order for it to pulse again. But you'll notice the way this pulses like that, it's going to catch the attention of the driver behind you. And honestly, all the other drivers around you, because now your vehicle appears differently than everybody else's. And think about it. School buses use this, utility vehicles use this, emergency vehicles use this. Why don't you put this to your own advantage? With so many distracted drivers, with so much technology in the car, and so many people being distracted by technology like your mobile phone, everything that you can do to help you be a sitting duck, to help you not be a sitting duck, is very good for you. So think about that. The pulse system makes you 90% less likely to be involved in a rear-end collision if it can give that trailing driver just one more second of notice. All right, so let me recap on this. Brand new 2019 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. This is the SEL Touring. I should also mention this may not be the color of the one you're looking at, but the options and features will be consistent. We are experts at shipping cars, so if you're looking at buying one of these, wherever you happen to live, let us know. You'd be surprised how inexpensively that you can get into this car, and we can arrange for it to be delivered right to your doorstep. We have great cash rebates. We have 0% financing right now, up to 72 months, by the way, with no payments for 90 days. All right? And we've got great lease rates. So if any of this sounds appealing to you, make sure that you let us know. We're at Showcase Mitsubishi. You get a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 5 years, 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance, 8 years, 80,000 miles computer catalytic converter, and 7 years, 100,000 miles anti-corrosion. Now, some of the incentives I mentioned may come and go based on the time you see this video, but always call us, always contact us, find out what's the latest and greatest. We want to make sure that you're getting the best deal possible on this car, and we are very aggressive about our pricing. So call us at Showcase Mitsubishi. Our phone number is 989-684-0500.